The Praetorians are out in force in today's Rome 2 siege view here today, guys, and I am looking forward to this one. We've not got just one Rome. We haven't even got just two Romes. There are 3 Rome players on this side, which is probably a little bit over the top. And you know what? I feel like it's boring. You know, we hate when you see so many Romes, but I don't know why, but today I'm kind of feeling it. I'm like, yes, send forth the legions. Let Rome conquer all. But yeah, usually I'd say, I don't know, like 1 or 2 Romes, like, this is kind of like, boring. But I feel like, I don't know, I feel like the selection that the defenders have here can definitely take on Rome. And yeah, I'm rooting for the defenders here in today's game. Macedon, pretty strong faction. I mean, they're going to rely a lot on those thorax, I imagine, which I don't really rate, but they've got royal peltas. I imagine they brought pikes as well, got hoplites. Yeah, let's have a look. Yeah, got foot companions at the back, and a general foot companion as well. We've got cavalry as well over here. We've got companion cavalry, Thessalian cavalry. So they've got a lot of good assets there. We've got Kush, of course, which is anti-Rome with those Shotel warriors. They can do a lot of damage with those, the armor piercing. And then the final faction, which probably is the weakest of the 3 here today, but definitely can still pack a punch in some ways, is Nabatea. The Nabatean noble cavalry here, all concluding with desert heavy lance as well. It's going to be a bit of a sally out here. And Rome is not known for its cavalry in its roster, so that could make it quite vulnerable, that's for sure. This formation that Rome is forming here is an odd one, that's for sure. Auxiliary infantry as well being brought. You never see auxiliary infantry brought in a siege battle as Rome. It's usually just swords and more swords. We've got gladiators as well, which is fun to see. We don't ever see these guys really being used either. But yeah, hopefully you will be entertained, and these gladiators will be able to give you some great performances here today. We will see. But yeah, if you're enjoying the Rome 2 content and want to see more siege battles on the channel, do remember to leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and a comment show your support. It really does help out the channel. And if you want to send in any of your own Rome 2 replays, the best place to send them into is my Discord. The link is down below in the description, as always. And a nice big breach has been opened up here, and no one defending this area here. Macedon and Kush both leaving that sort of spot open. Whether that's a mistake or whether that's a decision, I mean, certainly I feel like it's more of a mistake looking at where Nabatea said. Nabatea set up on the walls ready to repulse Rome here. If Rome was just to go through that gap in the wall, or like this breach here, they're just in, because Macedon aren't defending it. Macedon and Kush both look like they want to take on the same Rome player. To be honest, and Rome is about to land. They've also made a breach over here. They've got their Vigiles getting ready to come forward first. They're going to land those. Shotel warriors should rip through those guys. That is for sure. They're already firing down here as well. Swordsman jabbing down here. I mean, yeah, they're just trying to burn arch towers, which not a bad idea, but I feel like you're taking unnecessary losses just trying to take out an arch tower. Arch towers in Rome 2 just aren't as strong as they are in like Attila. I wouldn't worry about them so much. Got missile fire coming in already. Yeah, they're trying to get rid of those Syrian archers. Nicely done there by Nabatea, using his range. And yeah, here we go. Rome going in. The Principes getting jabbed right in the face here by Nabatean swordsmen. And they've got their hoplites behind, the desert armored hoplites. These Principes are pretty solid. They should probably be able to beat. Yeah, look at the stats wise. The numbers 47 melee attack against 34. Principes should have no trouble here, even if they are like a Republican Rome unit rather than an Imperial Rome. Still pack a real good punch. But as I say that, Principes are losing. I think it's because of the missile fire coming in. The Nabateans are firing some good volleys into their side. Rome has landed fully across the line. Now we've got, yeah, lots of Principes in here. Nabatea trying to hold Rome at bay with much more inferior units, I'd say. They're actually getting encircled here, these hoplites. They're trying to engage a Principe in front of them, and they're getting charged by one in the back as well, and that's why there's a lot of targeting going on to this Principe here. But she's now losing. But yeah, more Roman troops on the way here. We've got lots of legionary cohort landing, more Astari as well coming in. I'm surprised they weren't sent in first. Yeah, lots of Principes, like almost like an entire Republican sort of army. And then we've got Praetorians. I'm not quite sure really where one starts and one finishes. But yeah, I think this is all one Roman player here. We've got the Cav going in as well. Thessalian cavalry going in. Didn't get the greatest of charges. Only got the one kill there, which is pretty paltry. But yes, now Rome's general's really far forward here. This is surely a mistake because he could just get jabbied or shot at point blank range here. Swordsmen here just wasting their jabbies on the tower. Rome will be pleased by that. Yeah, this Roman army over here is kind of being stalled. It's not really doing anything at the moment. There is some cavalry. Got some auxiliary cavalry here, which are a good cav unit. But they're unaware, obviously, of all the Nabatean lances waiting for them. But yeah, they've got a bit of cav, which is good. They're going to need it. Little do they know, they're going to need that cav. Principes routing here. Those guys getting shot in the back has just been too much. The Roman swordsmen. Nabatean swords though are now losing. I mean, they're fighting here, but a lot of Principes on it. Unless they get the missile support here, Nabatea can't really do too much to win these fights. The Thessalian cav has sallied out, which is probably why the auxiliary cav got dashed over. And the Thessalians, I think they're just going to go straight for the artillery here, which interesting because I can imagine they've used up a lot of their ammo. Look how much artillery there is here, though. There's 4 units of it, so maybe they haven't run out of ammo. That's why they're going for the arty. They should route these quite easily. It looks like the auxiliaries are going to just try and save as many of the artillery pieces as possible. I mean, the Thessalians will get this one. They'll go for the general, maybe, but the Praetorians are kind of still protecting him quite well. Yeah, they'll get this artillery piece. They've actually not routed this nearly as quick as I thought they were going to. They're actually going to pull out of that engagement and engage a different unit, I think. I mean, the auxiliaries could definitely get in there now and just have finished off these Thessalians. Are definitely much better as well than the Thessalians and the melee cav. Nice side shots here. This will do a lot of damage to the desert hoplites. Yeah, nice side shots with the Syrian archers there. That's really good play there by Rome. Zistadi are losing this fight. But they'll be given a chance with the side shots coming in. The defender's also firing volleys into this. I don't know if I'd bother wasting my ammo on Astadi. There you go. And yeah, look at this. Loads of this first. I think this Roman player here has actually pulled through. Try and get. He's definitely pulled through. I think that Nabatean sword to try and get to. Well, 3 spears behind. Not really worth going for. We've got Nabatean thorax pikes as well waiting. He's got some good units here. Rome is. I wouldn't say spent, but he's lost his first wave quite quickly here. Look at this, Rakim Palace Guard holding against Praetorian Guards, both sides sitting in elite early here. Rakim Palace Guard are by far and away the best spears that Nabatea has access to. And well, the Praetorians. Need I say more? Need I say more? The greatest emperor killers in all the land is what they are. If you needed emperor killing, well, just wait until the Praetorians are due to be paid. So they'll kill him off then. Imagine being like an assassin, and you're just like, well, I've been hired to kill the emperor. Wait until the Praetorians do it. They'll do it for you. They'll do the job. Kush has kind of been pushed back here. We've not really paid attention to this, but yeah, Kush was over here. I mean, looks like, again, he might have been pulled through, I think. Almost certainly has been pulled through, looking at where this Shotel warrior is. But yeah, then we've got swordsmen in here. Well, they're not really holding. It looks like Kush is going to fall back. Oh, Kush has got most of his troops way in the back as well, like way in reserve. He's going to take forever to get units forward. I don't know what he was thinking there. We've got pikes and we've got armored hotels. Yeah, he's got like still loads of good units to commit, and he's got troops over with Nabatea. So I think they are planning to fall back. I think that's the plan. I get these archers back as well. You're going to need these Kushite archers. The shooting veteran legionaries. Yeah, this Rome is in. And now I'll be able to march on down towards supporting Macedon, support against Macedon and Nabatea over here. A general in here. There's a general's bodyguard here. Yeah, we've got a general fully committed here. Side shots coming in. Oh, and I just even realized. Oh my gosh. There we go. I hadn't even realized. Look at this. Nabatea's gone in with his cavalry. This is why I guess Rome's throwing everything. He's trying to desperately get in. Nabatea going in. And he's going after archers. There are artillery over here, which I think are trying to guard the rear. Which is not a bad idea. But yeah, I hadn't even realized. I hadn't realized Nabatea kept committing his cav all the way around.
Find your targets! Shatter them!
Yeah, they should be able to deal with a lot of the Roman troops. I mean, well, so they can kill. They should have been able to kill off these archers. I'm surprised they didn't just stay in melee against them. Yeah, Rome is by sheer force of arms, I think, breaking through. He needs to be careful not to pull through, though. Which he is doing. He is absolutely doing. This Socii Extraordinary pulling through here, and Gladiators pulling through as well. Just because they're trying to desperately link up with their team. I mean, they just didn't need to pull through. Just literally wait 5 seconds. These veteran legionaries were arriving. Pretty shameful there. I mean, they are nearly through, but yeah, you gotta be patient. Be patient. Over here, you've got Nabatea still harassing these Praetorians. I don't know if they're necessarily doing the required damage. I don't know. They can hit them from multiple angles, obviously. The shock cav here going in. The Thessalians going to go in against these Praetorians. There you go. The Thessalians getting out. I mean, they're not taking masses of losses, but I mean, they're exhausted. They can't. Their charge can't be that effective. Here go the Desert Lancers. They go in. Just constantly these poor Praetorians. I mean, they're taking casualties, but they're certainly not dropping like flies. Being such a heavy infantry unit, and these guys, they might absorb the charge. Oh, it looks beautiful, I won't lie. That's a beautiful charge there. Praetorians are dropping a little bit, but yeah, not an insane amount. Nabatea's defense over here is having to give up ground because, well, other areas are starting to break apart. You can see here the Thorax pikes trying to guard this flank. They're going to get jabbed, though, I imagine, by all these Roman legionaries. They might want to pull them back. But it looks like they are going to defeat the Romans over here. But this pike's got 133 kills. Doing very well. There you go. Kush and Nabatea helping to defeat most of these Roman troops over here. The cav over here is still being a pain. They are finally routing this Praetorian as well. They're sandwiching it, which is actually probably the right strategy, to be honest, to try and rout this this unit. Same here, I think, is taking place yet. The Praetorian's getting surrounded. That's causing them to lose decisively, and they're dropping a lot quicker now. Very nicely done.
As you command, we understand.
Balance power is dead even, by the way. Rome is making a bit of a meal of it. They've made progress, but it's cost them a lot of troops. But that's the Roman way. Numbers don't matter. As long as victory is assured. There you go, the legionaries going into these hoplites. Shouldn't really be an issue for the legionaries. Hoplites are not that great a threat or an opponent. Losing decisively. As I expected, the legionary cohort should just mince through these hoplites. Also getting shot here in an angle by the Syrian archers. Cretans trying to just focus down the Socii Extraordinari here. Trying to do what damage they can before they get sent in. Rome on this side kind of being held a bit. I don't even know how this Roman units got here. Whether it's re-rallied or something. Look at this sandwich as well. Principes over here. Being encircled by armored Shotel warriors. But whether if Kush had just kind of like actually mobilized properly, whether this would have happened, I don't know. Don't know if it would have done. Get artillery firing. Who has artillery? Don't know. Don't think it's... No, I was going to say, I didn't think it's any of these Bastion ballistas firing inside the walls. I mean, they're holding here. These hoplites and militia hoplites should hold for now. Gladiators look like they're going to get sent forward. Yeah, who is firing the artillery? I don't know. Who is it? I can... I don't know. I can't see it. I might just be blind, though. It's quite possible. Alright, there you go. I saw it. It's Rome. Rome is an onager right here. Literally just here. Just like firing straight at... Oh my gosh. I mean, he's hitting friend and foe. I mean, if I was a defender, I would not be blobbing. No need to blob. Oh yeah, look at that. Huge mistakes here from Kush. Blobbing up his units, and Rome is just farming kills. Look at this, 387 kills. What is this? 400 kills. Oh my gosh. Stop blobbing, Kush. Stop blobbing. It's too painful to watch. Nearly 500 kills. Seriously? Oh my gosh. That's an insane amount of kills. I don't even think that was possible with a basic onager like that. Evidently it is if people blob so stupidly. I think, thankfully for Kush, I think the onager might finally be out of ammo, or maybe just having a little rest. Who knows? But yeah, so many Kushite troops lost for no reason. Getting jabbied now as well. The Eagle cohort just keep jabbing these Shotel warriors. Just do what damage you need to do. I mean, I think Kush is... He's not out. He's got pikes left. Oh no, it's not finished. I heard another shot go by. Yep, burning more Kushite troops than that. Band's power still dead even, I'd say, at this moment in time. One thing I guess that the defenders do have up their sleeves is that they have pikes. Rome obviously has no access to pikes. So they can hold choke points if they want to. Well, if Rome runs out of ammo, they can hold them infinitely. This is not looking good. This is not... Again, Rome pulling through. Socii Extraordinari sneaking through. Rome player just needs to learn not to pull through. They were literally playing the best faction. Just grind your way through enemies. I mean, yeah, they're literally fighting militia hoplites with Praetorians. Couldn't think of a more unfair fight. I mean, there are now royal peltesters in here, so there's at least something with some backbone to hold the line. Still got archers here. I don't know if they have ammo. No ammo. They've got their swords out, so that's a good sign. Still, the Nabatean Cav is obviously a threat in the back line, as is the Macedonian Cav. Rome is sending forward all of his spears. He's got his auxiliaries here. And look at that Nabate. He's getting out of there easily. What's in here? We got armored hoplites, Shotel warriors, pikes coming forward here. The thorax pikes of Nabatea. Jesus, artillery's still not finished. 570. Oh my gosh. I guess if you precisely aim every shot, you could get massive kills and not use ammo quickly. Go on, Rome. Fire another fiery ball of justice. Oh, that's a nice another one. Yeah, like just glancing the top of that formation. And that's one way, I guess, to counter pikes. Just keep firing fiery balls of justice into them. Rome is struggling, though, against these Kushite troops. And their general's dead as well. I didn't even realize. I don't think it's really made a difference. One of the Roman generals is gone. This one's still alive. I didn't even realize that they got a Roman general. Kind of hard to distinguish which army goes to which at this point. Rome is not broken off. It's just that Macedon has carried on advancing. The real spears here trying to take on Praetorian guards. Good luck with that. They're being held here. The pikes are holding. I think these are the foot companions in here, aren't they? Yeah. Oh no. They're Nabatean thorax pikes in here. They've done pretty well so far. 308 kills, these guys. That's insane. And look at this. They're boxing up. This is, I guess, one Roman army, or remains of one Roman army. They're scared of Nabatea's general here, who's nearly routed the auxiliary cavalry, but whether they're re-rallying, they might be. The general here just sort of sitting, chilling. Now, yeah, Rome's in a pretty awkward position there. Gladiators are the only sword infantry really pressing on. What else is there? Yeah, Syrian archers. We've got Triari. Could do some spoil, but yeah, Rome is just running out of troops. He's running out of troops. I mean, both sides, I personally think, have made some interesting decisions. Overcommitted in some places. Both sides got massive kills in certain units. The legions keep on going. The emperor demands that they must sacrifice every last man until victory has been completed. These units are doing well. That's the thing. Like Legionary Cohort, 186 kills. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Like these Praetorians got 250 kills, and there's 116 of them left. That's really good. And yet, at the moment, Rome is looking like it's slowly losing. There you go, the Thurios had enough and they are running. And the reward for these Praetorians who have nearly got 300 kills. Well, it was to face pikes, but actually the pikes have pulled back. It looks like, don't know what Kush's formation is that they're forming up here. Whether they're making space for the companion cav to have a go at the Praetorians, I don't know. Here goes Nabatea's general though, he's going in for the side charge here. Risky going in against that Triarii, I won't lie. It is now losing. And that's a bad pull out. He's kind of almost pulling through to get out. Gonna lose riders for that. He's desperately charging down all these spear units here. I don't know if the man got the memo that spears and cav don't mix.
Which one of you peasants did that?
The pikes here just impaling all these spearmen. And not had an easier day. I mean, pikes usually are not that effective these days. Avatar Noble Cav coming back in, hammer and ambling at Triarii. Yeah, pikes nowadays, I would say, get countered so easy, just get shot to pieces. But these ones have had no issues. More artillery. Seriously, is this artillery still firing? 600, 700 kills. What is this artillery piece? I think it's finally out of ammo. That is generally crazy.
As you say.
Cav still causing issues out here. Rome is for some reason yet disengaging a lot of his troops from the front line to try and deal with this cavalry. Just get all your men inside, you'll be fine. There's heavy lancers here, still charging. I mean, they're charging spears like auxiliary infantry and actually having a good time so far with it. There's so many infantry now being pulled out of the city just to try and deal with the cav. Just kind of give the advantage slightly back to Rome here. Sorry, to the enemies of Rome. This general here is in combat. Is he losing? Is he dead? Well, he's losing. I don't know if he's dead though. There you go, that's another general gone. Is Rome going to master out, I wonder, from all these losses of generals? There is the Roman army over on this flank here gone as well. It leaves one Roman general. He's looking pretty thin. I'm surprised that Nabatea's not trying to hunt him down. If Rome becomes leaderless, then their legions might just about crumble. Manpower is now out of favor of Rome. But it's never really truly the case. Rome's units are just so good. Yuko got sandwiched there, and it looks like the veteran legionaries are getting charged. That general is inside now, and the companion cav could go for him. Don't know what this player's doing. Yeah, with his, I guess maybe he's accepting defeat. I do not know. I do not know. Maybe trying to bait it out. Nope, he's not. I was thinking maybe trying to bait out the companion cav so he could get got by some of his infantry, but no. I mean, that's absolutely fine, actually, what he's done there. It nearly worked, actually. He was just kind of ran through his own troops. And he tried to sneak by. Sort of still is. I'd say it looked good. Some of the units now going the wrong way, but yeah. Needs to be careful.
Follow me.
That artillery crew, 712 kills, and they broke it. They got a silver chevron. Generally, might be the highest kills I think I've ever seen on an artillery crew. Certainly like a base onager like that. The Cavs still causing chaos out here. These desert legionaries here, yeah, just... sorry, these desert lancers here do an insane job. 322 kills. I mean, these legionaries that they're killing off now, 250 kills to them. Like, everyone's just got massive kills, to be honest. It's been a really good siege to watch. Even if Rome, you could say, didn't really get very far into the city. I mean, they did. They got, I guess, up to here. But they got pretty far. This still was like, look at this. They still had a foot companion, 2 foot companions to get through. I don't know even if this Royal Kushite Archer's been used. And we've got another foot companion here. I mean, I don't know what the rules were for, like, pikes and stuff. But yeah, Macedon had 3 foot companions to still commit. The Kushite pikes here holding the line. I don't think they're really getting especially that many kills. You could do it with just a hammer and anvil here. I mean, you could get the companion cav or the Nabatean noble cav. Just go for a rear charge onto all these swords here. That might just be enough in final nail in the coffin here. The Eagle cohort in here battling away as well. They cannot lose their standard. Eagle lost, honor lost, all lost. There's 30 seconds left of this siege. I don't know if if they're gonna master out Rome, maybe. A general's still knocking about over there. And yeah, look at that master out taking place with a rear charge there from the Nabatean noble cav. That's causing them to master out. I think we're gonna see the same here in a moment yet. And there you go, a master out from Rome. And that is gonna be GG, but there is really not a lot left for the defenders, as you can see here. Bare bones. And what a siege battle that has been. Really has been a really, really good one. A costly victory for Nabatean. Rome's legions have been stopped. And we'll have a quick look at some of the end results here. This one was sent in from Grim Reaper, who was playing as one of the Nabatea, was the Nabatea army. Got 398 kills with his Nabatean general there. His Lancers here getting 364 kills, 313. The Noble Cav, 228 kills. Heavy Archers, 182 kills. The Hoplites even doing quite well, getting 129 kills. Swordsman, 217. Pikes, 563 kills is insane. We have Mr. Fister playing as Kush. His Archers, yeah, not doing that great. Some of them, well, 187. 2 of them, yeah, had a poor game. But 187 is not bad. His Pikes, 85 kills. Armor Shotels, 119. It's pretty poor, actually, for them. I think they got focused down by artillery just so much. They couldn't get their great effect off. Shoto Warriors here as well, like 96 kills the best. Then we have JS Tall playing as, or J Stall maybe, playing as Macedon here. 210 kills as companion cavalry. Thessalian cavalry getting 157 kills. Archers, 169. None of the kills to the companions because they weren't needed. Royal Peltas, 368 kills, 210, and they still were really healthy. And then the Thurio Spears, 116 kills. And then we have Heroic playing as one of the Roams. Look at all this artillery he brought. I thought this was going to be between 2 players. No, he brought all of it. That's insane. Archers, yeah, pretty poor. 89 kills. Definitely didn't get his money's worth out of them. Gladiators, 148 kills is pretty solid. Praetorians, 185. And then it's Jari, 117 kills. And then we have God of War playing as another Rome. 204 kills with auxiliary cavalry is really good. 712 kills with that Onager is crazy. Again, his archer's doing pretty poorly. I guess he made up for with his Onager. 416 kills with this Praetorian Guard here, though. Eagle Cohort, 209. Another Praetorian getting 234 kills. Veteran Legionaries, 248 kills. And then we have Scipio Africanus playing as the final Rome. His Legionary Cohort, 217 kills. Praetorians, 206. And then, yeah, he spammed out all these Principes. 121 kills, 119. But yeah, these guys kind of got mauled by Navatea and Kush quite early on. But there you go, guys. That is today's Rome 2 Siege. If you did enjoy and want to see more, do remember to leave a like, subscribe if you're around here, and feel free to send in your own replays like Grim Reaper did. Do send them into my Discord. The link is down below in the description. But yeah, thank you again for watching. If you got this far in the video, thank you again to Reaper for sending this one in. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.